All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go! 8-3. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Ready?
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check three. Check back.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now Minshew on first and 10. Ball incomplete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Let's go. 30 base.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
No gain on the play there, second down.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I'm going back to you. Bravo. Nice 57. 57's Mike. Hey, tight. 57's the Mike.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the 2nd time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. He also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers in Wisconsin. Here's Rivers, and this is complete. It's Allen, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Shoot.
This is Fournette. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip on.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Flush to his right. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
Now remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Minshew. Joey Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The intended receiver there, Allen.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go, set. 15, Ronnie. 15 line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
To DJ Shark. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, break.
57 to Mike. Man, I got you.
Hey, Zoo.
That's 57 is mine. Me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Check 50.
And ready, shoot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Shark. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost have to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On second down, here's Fournette, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
What's the run?
Five.
Check hot route. Hot.
Now.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at their play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, Rocket.
On play action, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's by Ronnie Harrison, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. They come up in an offset line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second and 9, Rivers completes it to Benjamin. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Left.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Not here. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Allen's got it complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Red! Check 180!
Check 13.
Q.
Mike 50.
On second down now. It's Gordon, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hey, 79! 79!
50.
Small!
50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. Hey, come on now. Hey.
Done!
50's the Mike. 50's the Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown here in this first half. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready,
The
set!
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. On second down, Minshew. He hits Blue. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10.
Sam off! 5!
Minshew, first and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
General West! Let go!
They'll throw down on the final play. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. They find some open field here.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go play action. Rivers. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Rivers going to try and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. From the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Yannick Ngakoue. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And the pressure gets to him again. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out.
There goes Melvin Gordon. 20. A big play there by Gordon. 82 yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Left, right.
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Behind.
To throw is Rivers. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
We're talking about offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field and move around. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Hayward. Step.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Just like that.
Go.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feel their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
High 7.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. That one complete. He finds Shark. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Fournette running out of the gun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now Fournette. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Joey Bosa and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Hey, Charlie.
44. I'm on. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Blue down, blue.
Hey, go orange.
The mic.
Orange.
Watch both.
Hey, Rocket.
Screen. Watch the screen.
Off the play fake here. Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Rivers to throw it. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Here we go.
He got 29 yards that time. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Topper! Load it!
Play action now. Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Rivers. And now he'll turn it off his back foot. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards there and a first down. They keep it with 4 now on first down. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second and 7, Minshew. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 22. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL's record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Play fake, Rivers. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Yannick Ngakoue. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen. He's got it at the 15. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the first quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Hey, Mike's 50.
Hey, team 6.
50. Mike is good.
From the gun, Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. Now in the intended receiver. Now they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the line. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
We call that a sack run.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Shedding the tackle. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They needed 19, and that's precisely what they got. And back to go for the football. It's a 1st down. Steps away to his left. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
He fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for
S1W14. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S1W14. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she